Sawadee krap. That's good afternoon in Thai. But in fact, you could use it any time of the day. There's no differentiation between morning, afternoon, evening, or nighttime. Perhaps it was meant to convey that when friends meet, the time stands still. I'd like to begin this way. Dear friends, it is often the small things in life that create the biggest impact. A detail, a word, a moment, a child. As a father myself, I remember the moment when the importance of legacy struck me. I myself was the inheritor of the legacy of wellness. My son is the third generation of Rojanastien to work in the field. And today I want to share with you the importance and urgency that surrounds the topic of multi-generational family wellness and sustainability. Today I want to highlight a small, accessible, but impactful solution to the multitude of challenges facing us and provide an insight into the role we play in providing a better world for future generations. As we're all aware, our planet is in crisis. We're past the point of a whole set of troubles. We're standing here right now in the middle of trouble. World Health Organization data shows that almost all of the global population, 99%, breathe air that exceeds WHO guideline limits and contains high levels of pollutants. Obesity and the life-threatening illnesses it creates are at record levels in countries all over the world. The World Obesity Atlas 2023 suggests that over 4 billion people may be affected by obesity by 2035, compared with 2.6 billion in 2020. Fresh water has become a battleground, and water scarcity an increasing risk. When the water supply fails, so too do hygiene and wastewater management systems, leading not only to dehydration, but resurgent diseases like cholera. Added to that are the changes to the oceans, from temperature, acidification, and insidious microplastics, threatening marine life and biodiversity. Humans, through direct and indirect consumption, even in pregnancy, experience the consequences. Modern medicine maintains the importance of proper nutrition, yet, on average, medical schools only offer 20 hours of nutrition training across 4 years of medical education, with a focus on the treatment of disease rather than health. To add to our list of woes, there is a lack of availability of fresh food within reach of a local food chain, with unbearable pressure on land for housing and farming, particularly cattle, feedstock, and biofuel, fracturing the land resource food supply continuum. Of the 17 United Nations Sustainable Development Goals, only 15% are currently on track. Grand schemes and proclamations, large-scale attempts that never fully meet their targets. When it comes to making our planet habitable and keeping ourselves well, clearly what we're doing is not working. They say the sign of insanity is repeating an action again and again and expecting a different outcome. It is time to address the insanity of our habits and find a way that works. Solving these seemingly insurmountable issues seems to be beyond the ability or will of many major players. However, the simple fact is, there is an answer that lies closer to home. What if I told you that in our experience and multiple levels of research, the key to personal wellness, societal and planetary wellness lies in multi-generational wellness education? At Chiva-Som, it is what we call family wellness. A small human-to-human approach to fixing what we need to fix. A positive way forward to a better future that starts literally in the home. Family units that treat good nutrition as just nutrition. Recycling the rubbish with the kids. The sensible use of screen time. Making a post-dinner family walk a regular activity. Building sustainability and wellness into the fabric of a family's core values that sink in and get passed on. Parents and teachers who spend time explaining and showing the importance of good waste management to young people. Adults that guide and model physical, mental, and emotional health. A reconvening of the idea of family values that add value to our community and our planet. If you think this sounds a bit too good, here are some facts. In the coastal town of Hua Hin, Thailand, where Chiva-Som is located, there is a school known locally as the Zero Waste School. Its real name is Ban Bo Phai. The head teacher of the Zero Waste School is Ms. Kanok Wan, and she is as passionate about sustainable practices as any one of us here. As it says in the name, the school is zero waste, and practical schemes such as trash exchange program, where students receive coupons to buy pencils and books in exchange for rubbish collected, are extremely popular with the students. The Zero Waste School children make their own compost, grow their own vegetables, and collect aluminum cans, ring pull tabs, and used aluminum foil, which is made into prosthetic limbs. The children of this school are growing into adults who will know what to do when it comes to their own and their local environment's wellness. They are the future of their community, but they are not alone. You may think that children these days prefer to spend most of their time online. In fact, we know that not to be true. Given the choice, like all of us, children seek meaningful human connection. At Zulal Wellness Resort by Chiva-Som in Qatar, where a digital detox is enforced and screen time is discouraged, our numbers show that young parents who embrace the concept of family wellness and choose to spend time with their children in activities such as family-friendly circuit training, storytelling, stargazing, enforce deep bonds of communication away from online distractions. Parents report back that children ask again and again to return so that they can spend more time together as a family. These positive shared memories are the key building blocks of a healthy, happy adult, something we all want our children to become. Investing time and effort into multi-generational wellness also has an impact on the family financial bottom line. Studies also show that when provided with wellness and sustainability guidance, children then influence parental purchasing decisions. Wellness-enlightened youngsters know how to read nutritional labels and can identify brands that appear more in line with their environmental outlook. Sales records confirm that the parents of these forward-thinking youngsters make real-life spending choices based on the influence of these small but noisy consumers. Why is this idea something we would focus on? For most of us in the wellness industry, the wisdom has been that we work with the individuals who come to us seeking help. We've done that and continue to do so. However, stopping non-communicable diseases via wellness resorts works for just a few and doesn't have enough impact. The problem lies in the limitations of the individual. Teaching a generation how to be well is an investment in sustainable wellness. Like the person who plants the seed of a tree they will never sit under, integrating wellness education, sustainability, and well-being in the home, and educational curricula can have a long-term impact that speaks to the sincerity of our purpose. It is not an alternative to what we already do, but should be built into our business model as a true commitment to the future. We know that a strong family unit is the key pillar of every society. It helps us develop into who we are today. Those early years we spent with our parents and siblings lay the foundation of our gut-level instincts and outlook on life that don't change, barring extreme trauma or crises. Hence, it is crucial that wellness knowledge and understanding be built in the child's mind during their formative periods and is aimed to last a lifetime. Family-wide support to address a diagnosis of, for example, pre-diabetes should not be a call to medication, but a call to the remodeling of lifestyles and a beacon for others in the family. Change is difficult when attempted alone, but with support, it is more easily accomplished. But it's not just how one eats or how much exercise, it's also social and mental pillars that create stronger kids. Well-balanced children grow into well-balanced adults. Empowered children grow into empowered adults. And it is not, as I have mentioned, only up to families. A collaboration between the wellness industry, schools, and parents is required to reinforce healthy values. As wellness experts, we must build multi-generational wellness into our lexicon, into our policies, and into our business plans. It is our responsibility as knowledgeable and experienced professionals to assist and guide in areas such as addressing nutrition, physical activity, relaxation, stress, and mental health. We need to assist local governments to make policies and financial commitments to school grounds and resources that support these values. There must be the recognition that teachers are esteemed professionals, guiding the development of future generations. They must be given the training and resources they need to help reinforce the vital lessons of preventive medicine and sustainability practices. There must be the recognition of parenting and the reassessment of work ethics, asset accumulation, and pursuit of the dollar as the measure of success. For adults, lifestyle change needs to be supported throughout the family as part of active rehabilitation. In truth, the people of our planet are aging faster than we are replicating. And the United Nations World Population Prospects 2019 predict that by 2050, there will be 2 billion people on Earth at the age of over 60. Yes, we're living longer, but are we living well? Is our planet healthy? Are we? It may seem small, the focus on children. Overcoming the global challenges by helping parents build family cohesion in their drive to achieve family wellness. Helping them teach their children how to heal our planet as well as themselves. But our planet's future and our children's future all rely on the legacy we leave them. We are a small industry, but we have the key to solve the chronic problems. And it is time to share the knowledge far and wide. It is time for action. It is time to share our commitment with the world. Thank you for your attention. สวัสดีครับ